Yeah. Hello, friends. How you doing? Your friend Marcus Ekure. Yes, there's something I want to talk about. This idea, this thing of this Yahoo boy, Yahoo girl, Yahoo this, Yahoo that. You see, one thing I've come to understand that I want to share with you is that the fastest way to be useless as a woman is to date a Yahoo boy. Yes. Do you know what it's going to do to you? Now, it will raise your bar of expectation. It will create an appetite for conspicuous consumptions in you. And by the time the favor ceases, you are finished. Now, what does that mean? Dating a Yahoo boy will expunge or take away the man in the womanhood from you. And you'll be left with womanhood. Does it make sense to you? Because it is the man involved in the womanhood that gives it importance and credence. So by the time the man is taken off, oh, you are a woohood. Now, who is a woohood? A woohood is that lady who carries expensive hair of about 350,000 to half a million, but cannot spell crocodile. Cannot even spell bra. Cannot even spell weavon. That's woohood. Now, a woohood is that lady who fixes long nails and cannot wash clothes. Yes, you want to get more? A woohood is that lady whose mother actually taught her to cook. But right now, because of the lifestyle she has gotten exposed to, she cannot cook anymore. That's a woohood. Cooking becomes a very difficult task for her. A woohood is a woman who has become so lazy that is not domesticated. That is what dating a Yahoo boy will do to you. Because the fastest way to kill someone is to be giving the person cheap money, free money, free money, free money, that the person has no capacity to earn. And let me remind you, when you talk about Yahoo, this is not the first time. Yahoo has been from ages, but it's just that it manifests in different dimensions and angles. There was a time, I believe you've heard before, there was a time it was, one chance. You just have one chance left in a vehicle that you just enter, you are the victim. At some point, there was watching of fake dollars, printing of fake that's washing of money washing. At some point, it was the more you see, look, the less you see. So Yahoo has manifested in various dimensions and forms over time. But you know one thing about it, when it peaks, it's like a curve. For those who have good knowledge of economics or mathematics, now when the curve is going up, it gets to a point that it peaks and starts gliding. Now, at every point in time, they've always glided. Now, the curve is going up right now, but shortly, it's going to peak. And when it peaks, it will glide. And that gliding signifies a lot of things. Now, Maga no go pay again. Are you getting it now? The source is going to run dry because they don't have wisdom to manage these resources. And besides, the money is not their money, because any money that does not involve your sweat or your blood will develop wings and fly away. And by the time the money flies away and your appetite has been raised, you are finished. In fact, you can't even get a man that will marry you because you are not a woohood. This thing makes sense to you. Does it make sense? No, we are talking about it. Because all these things, today now you are like a high flyer. You are like a celebrity. But tomorrow you are going to be useless. So make you use your sense. Use your sense. Because today now guests never get shame. Say, my guy, what your guy they do? He said they press. They press. A friend was telling me codedly recently that he said somebody posted in his word that, dating a Yahoo boy is likened to having lion as a pet. He will just be protecting and preserving you for the evil day. One day will devour you. They hear news everywhere. How boy when they date over time go just pluck your eye, suddenly you're not going to go you pluck your eye, cut your liver because you won't go do money. You not use your sense. I beg all these kinds of things they invest with you. You not drive the Benz, wait till you gain. Wait till the same Benz where you did not drive, wait till you gain. So now they think you do taxi for Germany. You don't know, they use your sense.